Guys, how you doing? This is Farooq from FarooqHasan.com. Today we were going to be talking about what is a JV, and we got Sohail Khan with us to speak about it. Hey Sohail, how you doing?
Hey, hi guys. This is Sohail Khan, seven-figure joint venture expert from myBrokeringBusiness.com, and I'm just going to give you a brief snapshot in terms of how powerful joint ventures are. And I'm here in Abu Dhabi right now in the Middle East, and it's been amazing talking to a lot of corporate companies and a lot of individuals about using the power of joint venture partnerships. Joint ventures is basically it's simply a partnership between two or more people or companies using complementary resources. Now let me give you an example, as I always give. For example, you have a bathroom tile manufacturer, and then you have a bath company who manufactures baths. Now they have the same customer database, they have the same customer reach, but they're not competing with each other because they sell complementary products. Now what I tend to do as a joint venture broker is I put these two companies together so they can each share their resources, which is their customer database, and because they're not competing with each other, we get to do more business without actually spending more money on marketing and advertising. Because here's the thing, both companies are already spending money on marketing and advertising, and what I do as a joint venture broker, I go into a company and I say, look, what if I can create an extra revenue stream or an extra profit stream for you without you having to increase your overheads? Now here's the thing, they can start recommending or even endorsing other people's products and services to their customer database, and they can make much more money. And the great thing is they're not competing and there's no competition there, so that's the power of joint venture partnerships.
Great. So if somebody wants to do a joint venture, how would you approach a client?
Well, basically what you need to do first of all is that you need to ask the right questions to identify the target market that you're looking for. So right now in this current economy that we're in, a lot of companies are open to doing joint venture partnerships. The best way to approach companies is to either go to networking events where you get to meet them face to face, or what I tend to do is I identify the actual joint venture partner for one of my clients and I actually approach them, and the best way to do that is by sending them like a gift or a book. For example, I go into Barnes & Noble and find one of the top 10 business books, write an inscription in the book and send the book via FedEx to the CEO of the company. And about 75 to 80% of the time, the CEO of the company will actually contact me back and say, hey, thank you very much for the book, tell me a bit more about what you do or how I can help. So you have to basically use alternative tactics to be able to contact joint venture partners. And the thing is, make sure there's some sort of complementary strategy that you both share. For example, make sure that you guys both have a similar customer database or a similar interest, or else it won't work.
Great. How about naming a few resources where people can learn more about JV and?
Yeah, sure. If you go online, there's a few websites that you can look at. One of them obviously is mine, which is at www.sohail-khan.com. That's a great site. I've got a lot of information on there, a lot of joint venture templates you can use as well. Another site would be jvnotifypro.com. Now if you're doing online joint ventures, that's a good website which is owned by a friend of mine, which actually shows you and gives you more resources to be able to do joint ventures. So I would say predominantly those are two of the best sites that you need to go to. There is so much information out there on joint ventures, but you predominantly need to go to sites where at least you can get things like case studies and even get templates that you can use as well.
Perfect, great. Thanks a lot for your time, Sohail.
Yeah, brilliant, thank you.